Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to make a jail. So as you can see here, I already have my jail built out. You can build your jail, whatever. And let's get right to the scripting. So I have my file here. This is kind of an intermediate, beginner-ish tutorial. So I'm assuming you already know how to make files. If you don't, then let's go look up another YouTube video. Um, so we're gonna start with a command. What command is that going to be? Well, it's going to be /jail. Command /jail, and then we got to have player. Alright, so what this is going to do, first permission op. Alright, says we don't want anybody just jailing anybody, right? Feel free to set the permissions to whatever. I like mine op, so only really I can jail people or people I give op. So now I'm going to do add arg1 to, and let's make a variable. We're going to name it jail, and then jail, just like that. All right. One important thing to notice: doesn't really matter what you put here or here. Just make sure you have the semicolon and there's something on both sides of it. All right, not semicolon, two colons. All right, so it could be like this, blah blah blah. Anything on the other sides. Just make sure you have two of those, then something on each side. That will make it a list. So we're going to do that to add arg1 to jail. And then we're going to do teleport player to jail. To jail. Now we're going to do send and see you have been jailed. Then I'm just going to polish it a little bit so it looks nice. So that I'm going to put another one here like that. Make sure to put or else it won't work. Like that. Then and right there. Boom. There's our first command. Now we're just going to do command /unjail. Unjail player. What's this? Permission op, same as the other one. Trigger. Now, what this is going to do is just remove player from jail. So remove arg1 from, and then I don't want to type that out again, so I'm just going to copy it because we're probably going to need to type that out again soon. Move arg1 from jail, send space, and that to player. Make sure you leave spaces in these ones, or else they won't work. You actually don't even need to do that. You don't even need this send part. I just think it makes it look better. Send. You have been unjailed to player. Alright. Now we're gonna need a thing to set up the jail, right? So it knows where to teleport the people to. So command /set jail. Permission. Obviously op trigger. And this is going to trigger set jail. Now make sure this thing right here. Make sure you remember to keep these the same. Alright, and these the same. Alright, and don't get them confused because they're two different things. This is the location of the jail. Alright, and this is the people who are going to be jailed. So you might want to name them different things if you get easily confused. But for me, I'm just going to leave it like that. Two players location. Then send and a success. And then we're just going to do this. Two player, of course. Alright, now we're going to do another command. This one is not necessary, so if you don't want to do extra, then you can just skip over this one. But what this is going to do is just tell you who was jailed. I like it. Not necessary, but it's super simple to set up, so I would suggest that you do it. And then 7, and then all it does is just, hold on, do I still have that pasted? If so, I can just do this, right? Oh, nice. What that does is just send the jailed players right over to you. So now, um, now we gotta set up the whole jail thing. So like, on join, if that contains player, then teleport player to jail. Now what this does is, if the player is in the jail, right, and he leave the game, when they join back, they won't get teleported to spawn. They'll get teleported to the jail where they're supposed to be at, right? So they can't just bypass it. And then I'm gonna copy and paste this since we're probably gonna need something similar to this for the next one. On death. Okay. Then now make sure to change this to victim, and then this to victim. Alright. If you don't, then it won't work. Cause on death commands, you can have victims and attackers. You can't just put player, because it doesn't know to talk about the person who got killed or the person who killed, right? So make sure to put victim there. Then we got on chat, which I think is one of the more important ones too. You don't need this one if you want your jail people to still chat. But here, copy that. So on chat, if they're in jail, then cancel event, send, and see you can't chat while jailed to player. And that is actually all you really have to do for this. Just double check everything. Nice, I think that will work. So let's just save this, come back over here into our game, it works. Alright, that's good. So now I'm going to set up the jail. So I think I touched this earlier, so I'm just going to unjail me just so it works, because I was doing this earlier. Alright. So here what I'm going to do is slash set jail. Alright, there. And now if I slash jail me, boom, I get teleported to jail, right? Now, you're probably gonna want to world guard this with so you can't break it and stuff. You know, do whatever you want with your jail. You can make it out of bedrock, if you don't have world guard. But yeah, look, now I'm jailed. I can't even chat anymore, and nothing. If I leave and rejoin, it will hopefully teleport me back to the jail. Oh, yes, it did. And slash unjail me. So now when now I can chat again. And now when I join, hold on. So now when I join back, it won't teleport me to the jail anymore, which is what's intended. So let's just make sure that works. Boom, that works. I'm a free man. There's your jail script. Of course, I will put it in a paste bin, and which will be in the comments. A link to the Discord in the comments. And make sure to subscribe. I will also link a link to the script download page in the comments too if you don't have it. So see you guys.